Hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
There is heavy protests going on right now in Enugu state. You recall just few hours ago, there was a report of Fulani henchmen raping, buying our women, mothers, aunties in Enugu state. The news that was coming out from that place regarding the incident, it's something that is very, very, it's something that's is not good to, what I mean is something that should not be happening. There was a report of Fulani men buying Biafran women, raping them, doing all sorts of evil things, which I would not like to mention here. This is very, very bad. But right now, there has been heavy protests going on roads in Enugu state leading to the governor's house has been, office, government house has been blocked, roads blocked. Right now, they're calling on the Enugu state governor, Peter Mba, to do something regarding the attack that was coming from the Fulani henchmen on Biafran women, mothers, aunties. It is really abomination. Very, very evil. And you see what we have been saying. This is what our army is supposed to do right now. The Biafran army. Because waiting for the Nigerian government or Nigerian army, police or forces to do anything, you're wasting your time. And according to the report we're getting as well, says that they accuse the Nigerian forces of supporting that the evil, kind of like when this attack was happening, there was no security forces to come to their aid to save them. So my people, this is very, very bad, and it's something that must be something must be done to stop this attack that took place in Enugu state. So I would like to use this opportunity to call on our security forces, the Biafra Defense Forces, the Biafra Liberation Army, please to go and do something regarding this issue, because we know that the zoo government, the Nigerian forces will not do anything, because according to the report, like I said, they are complice. They are supporting these Fulani people to carry out these atrocities on Biafran residents and Biafran indigenes. You see what we have been talking about since regarding the detention of our Prime Minister. Since the detention of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, a lot has happened. So many things has been taking place. Something like this, which wouldn't have happened if our Prime Minister was around. Prime Minister would have taken action immediately. He would have instructed the army, the Biafran forces, to swing into action immediately. And these people are taking advantage of all this to act, to carry out this deadly attack on Biafran people. Right now, what is happening in Enugu, it's something that must not be allowed to happen at all. This thing shouldn't have happened at all. After, doing what they are doing to these women, raping them, they carry on this evil act on them, which is something that I don't want to mention here. Oh my God, this is horrible. Imagine what these women will be going through in the hands of these deadly evil people, Fulani people. This is what they have been doing in Biafra land. I mean, this is crazy. These women were crying, lamenting, saying a lot of things that they have been experiencing in the hands of these deadly evil people called Fulani henchmen in Enugu State. And this has been going on for quite some time. This has been happening in this community for a long, long time. And all this thing is what we have been crying, you know, when it comes to security, how the Enugu State or the government, so-called government, protect their citizens when it comes in this kind of deadly attack or evil attack on innocent Biafrans, residents. You know, all these kind of things supposed to stop for a long time. But because when you have government that don't do nothing, government that what they're supposed to do, they don't do it. This is the kind of thing that the government, Enugu government, or any other government in Southeast, this is the kind of thing they're supposed to prevent as the first place. This is number one priority. They're supposed to be taken serious, making sure that they protect, they guide the Biafran citizens, the indigenous residents in any part of Southeast today. But they don't do it. They are busy doing other things that are not supposed to be done. If you don't have security in your state, your community, your country, you are not, I mean, you are nothing. Any other thing you are doing is not relevant. Security is supposed to be number one priority in the government. But look at today, what is happening in some part of Biafra land in Southeast. And all this evil is being carried out by these so-called Fulani evil or Fulani henchmen or this Zoo terrorist army that are buying Biafrans today in Biafra land. And all this thing is what we have been talking about. The way Biafran people, the way Igbo people are being treated. The way they're being eyed like chicken. The way, I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. And I want our Biafran army, please, to go and do something regarding this. I said it before. If we're waiting for the so-called government of that state or whatever, they will not do anything. They will not do anything. Because this kind, like I said, this kind of thing has been happening and they have not done anything to stop it up to today. It's still happening. So this is the time the Biafran army is supposed to go into action now to make sure that those that were involved in this evil act must be apprehended and dealt with. Because enough of all this nonsense that is happening in our land today. These evil thing, atrocities that is taking place, that is going on in Biafra land, supposed not to happen. If truly the Biafran people, if truly the so-called government, if they have government, if there is government there, they would have stopped this evil that is taking place in some part of Biafra land today. So this is crazy, and but right now, like I said, there is heavy protest going on. Biafrans, women are protesting, blocking all the roads, and crying, calling for help. So we'll start